Oh, whatever, whatever. Yeah, that'll do.
Talked about it at the start of the series, at the start of the game even. Wind Ranger. We have seen this from Weehaw over the past couple of games.
That initiation in the top lane was solid, but obviously Clockwork being a bit late. Crit was not proactively waiting there for the gank, and of course it was much more difficult to catch the Venomance than they thought initially. He scores to level 2, which means he's now at Venomous Scale now, but the Inkswell attempt again. Mind Control could be in trouble. There's a charge to give him a bit of space. Venomous Scale, and Fly now has to run away. Fly is trying to get the kill against Mind Control while they allow Arteezy to run away. Kuroki does not stop Fly from getting the last hit, and that's going to be first blood for the support on EG.
Said and done for that engagement top. Still 2-0 lead for EG as they weather the storm. But this Grim Clock combo, man.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to try again for another engagement, this time for the Rune. There's the Venomous Scale. Crit slowed down. Battery Assault already hits Mind Control. Going for the easier kill here on GH. The charge, but GH took way too much damage from that Inkswell. They get the kill, but Crit now stuck against 2. The cogs for Crit allow him to get away. Perhaps a bit of body block by Fly. Kuroki can't get to the little robot. And now they're actually able to get the kill and come out alive. Crit get killed off, though, by Wei. Beautiful power shot snipe. And the fight is ongoing as Mind Control slowed down Arteezy.
I thought, we'll watch this, and all of a sudden, Weehaw comes from that mid lane. Long-range power shot, finishes off that Clockwork, at least gets Liquid on the board. 5 minutes in. How did the bounty runes go? Because I didn't pay attention to that at the time. Miracle and GH.
So we get bounty from Miracle.
In trouble himself. Crit here with the rocket barrage on him. Might be the first one to fall. GH is about to drop, and there we go. Final hit from Miracle does the trick.
Yeah, well, that Crit is going to be... I mean, this is going to be brought down, but the expense of an IO. I guess you lose some healing on the Gyrocopter. He's quite happy, regardless, to get that kill. Meanwhile, S4 being harassed by Kuroki, where the charge is ready. S4 is almost out of mana, but he does have the Soul Ring anyway. Oh, the Lucky Bash as his search gets activated. The charge still available. S4 losing to Kuroki. Here comes the help from the IO. A Lucky Invis might save him. One more hit, and they kill him off during the Fade time. Liquid countering the luck that Icefall gave to this poor Darkseer.
Which cuts a huge swathe of the map away from Liquid and gives it to EG if they're able to force that tier 1 mid. Right now, not committing for it. They're actually aiming for Mind Control again. Surge, Battery Assault, the whole kit and caboodle onto that poor little Veno. And Crit with S4 will make short work of the Veno. Crit doesn't even care that he gives his life away for it. That is an easy kill on Mind Control, shutting him down even further.
Well, that was a pretty alright reload gank if it wasn't because EG was expecting that, right? They're still bunching together, they're expecting the IL level 6, and now bottom lane Mind Control again harassed by this poor Crit. This support right now is currently doing better than Mind Control. Level 7, has a higher net worth. We thinks twice about engaging here, though. Has a power shot, going to show himself, but even with a haste room. Sorry.
Level 4 power shot into a Morphling sitting at 700 HP. Pretty big chunk percentage-wise. Charge onto S4. Darkseer caught with the relocate forward. GH and Miracle getting in on top of him. There's the wall onto their heads. The cooldown dropped as well, but the Soulbind comes out. Do they have follow-through? Not just yet, EG. They'll give up S4 and allow Liquid here to relocate out of the danger zone. Kuroki not going to have the same luxury as his IO Gyro, though, as he will get picked off at the tail end of that team fight.
Getting that extra healing for Miracle in the team fight, quite a big deal. Now they're out on the hunt, hoping to catch in a Darkseer, perhaps. S4, no, Holy Missile, not the best stun to initiate your team fight with. Instead, Liquid will just content themselves with a tower. The focus fire has been used on this tower. Clockwork kind of hiding in the trees. They might find Kuroki, who's not in the best position. Bulldoze have been used. He can't quite charge with those cogs on him. And Kuroki tries to get out of the cogs, but the hookshot catches him with a battery assault, finishing him off. Miracle now chasing after S4. The Inkswell, oh, the vacuum actually brings him back, which means he can't quite get the kill on S4 as Arteezy finally joins this fray, and he has that Godsend activated. GH tries to get up to the high ground, but can't have Miracle. Miracle out the BKB, and now man fight the whole team. Is the healing enough for Miracle? It doesn't seem like it. Arteezy dealing way too much damage. The Morphling also from behind, and they managed to kill off Miracle. Finally, EG getting that long-awaited kill on the enemy carry.
Make sure that Arteezy is going to be safe. Maybe put Miracle up on top of a cliff, as they do look towards the tier 1 mid. Smoked up EG in that tree line. Rocket Flare for vision, but they spot Arteezy in the trees. There's the Soulbind in with a 2-man stun, but Weehar's BKB. It is here in time. Stop that initiation and get the kill on Fly in return. Now they've lost their tower. It's time to push, but they're going back. S4 stops the charge with another strike. Arteezy. He's trapped in the call down, and the magic damage is going, but he's got the stun towards Wee, and a hook shot catches Gyro. Miracle BKB is working, and the heal from GH keeps him alive. Crit just moves on forward, but Sumail is in Gyro mode now. The Morphling wants to push in with Arteezy ready. Another Storm Hammer. Can it connect onto 2? It will as well. Miracle's caught in the crossfire, but EG have run out of gas. They cannot commit for this. Liquid have brought back the Veno. Neither team capitulating. They want to continue this fight. See how it goes. EG.
He farms alright. Right, with the Plague Wards and the Veno. It's just it's okay. It's enough to be able to outfarm the Darkseer eventually.
They haven't cleared that mid lane wave. The BKB! Miracle so fast. Finger on the trigger. Pops it out immediately. Still being chased down by Arteezy though. The Sven cleaving through them. The Shrine popped and the Soulbind out means a back into the absolute raw damage output of Evil Geniuses. Takes down the IO and they look for their secondary target. Venoman got a hook shot. Crit finds the big target. Miracle kept alive by GH though. This Gyro kept up by Kuro and GH, stays alive somehow through that team fight, even with a Spirit Vessel on him. He's dumped back into the fountain. Kuroki dropped, and I'm looking for Weehar's reinitiation. But it looks like for now it will come to an end.
Now they're able to secure the Sages, and EG, they have a small window frame to be able to contest this. Can they do it in time? The Roshan's about to fall. It goes the Morphling, they try to steal it. No, the Aegis goes to Miracle, and now Sumail's left there alone, but Arteezy comes in, and he wants to kill the IO instead. They're switching targets too much. Arteezy's forced to use that BKB. Now with a Surge, he's able to get away. A very difficult engagement that forces a BKB, but they get nothing out of it.
Morphling now moving into that Skadi. Morbid Mask. Oh, GH and Miracle out in the open, completely exposed. GH blown out of the water in that river area.
Oh no, the vacuum
through. Miracle has the BKB and the Aegis, don't forget. So Liquid looking for a setup, but IO dead for 65 seconds. They get the Storm Hammer and the Chain Stun in onto Gyro. Down goes his first life. Aegis and BKB respawning him up, and Liquid gonna force a fight. They need to go in now. The wall is down. Really nice from S4 to zone them out. Miracle in the middle of them all. His BKB's going, but the flat cannon does absolutely bloody nothing. He's stunned, he's killed, and Liquid look like they might just be down and out. 4 heroes in quick succession, and they're looking for the 5th. S4's hunting Weehar, but he's gonna give up and go and clear some creeps.
Wow, I mean, this Clockwork having a good farm to become the utility role, right? That's the role Mind Control's supposed to be playing, but he's doing it more effectively here. And oh, they're going to go here on the Gyrocopter. The IO still healing him up, but is that going to be enough? They break the tether. Oh, there's the relocate, defensively done. The IO might die here, but they're still chasing after them. The Surge, quite powerful. They find the Wind Ranger instead. Nice Shackle Shot stopping the Darkseer, but the damage might be enough anyway. No more Wind Run for him. Another Surge and a crit to finish off the Wind Ranger as Kuroki just gets a bit of space from Arteezy, who's on a murdering rampage, hoping to catch whatever else he finds. There's the hook shot, stopping the Gyrocopter. IO is dead. Miracle out of position as a force of himself. Oh, no, sorry, Mind Control forces him to the low ground. And thank God for that, because otherwise that Miracle is going to be dead.
Easy crit coming out of Arteezy.
Another crit.
In immediately on top of Mind Control. The Poison Nova's out with the Gale on top. Sumail and Fly both get caught. The Shackle Shot's good. There's a BKB Sven they're piling into, though, with a wall, and a save from the Darkseer gets Arteezy out of dodge, while Crit and S4 left here with Sumail to try and clean it all up. A big stun towards Miracle pushes him back through the wall, dying to his own illusion. He's going to be fine, don't you worry. Crit the only one from EG to fall in the midst of all of that. As Arteezy very low on HP. Gonna TP home back to Fountain from his mid-tier 2. Just to reset a little bit faster because the fight honestly isn't done just yet. Kuroki, he's gone in deep here, trying to help Weehar get onto the table. They're gonna turn onto Sumail. The waveform out gets him away from the grasp of Liquid, but for how long? Because we are chasing this one. A homing missile will connect and no! He's dodged it with the Manta style. He's going to morph back into Morphling mode. He's surviving! Sumail's out of there. No way you're catching this man. He is an absolute ghost. Charging, power shotting. There we go, Liquid. Finally, they bring Sumail to his knees, but Arteezy's got a different ending to this story that he wants to bring. Flight now aiming for Miracle. BKB in 5 goes for that TP out. Makes himself scarce.
But he did... Oh, he actually did not go for the Stormhammer dispels, which means you cannot dispel that wind run. Interesting. Okay, Sven might pay for that. We'll see. Bloodthorn picked up, though. That might be the way to counter this Wind Ranger. Yeah, and Teamfight Brewing.
That's the way. What's her BKB at now? 7-second duration. Oh,
no. GH. Why were you there? Look at that surge. Sven is way too quick. He'll find whoever he pleases. He just takes his choice. It's the Venomancer. Meanwhile, the hookshot in the backline stopped the Wind Ranger from going back home. Veno's already dead, but they don't kill off a Wii. They don't have the means to do so.
Keep on progressing forwards. Liquid, they've got to smoke. They've got to move. Roshan already dead, it looks like. Gyro and Io just a little bit too late to the scene of the crime. So it's not just the two of them here. They're going to have a +1. And actually, never mind. They've realized that the push is coming too quickly from EG down here. So they already TP back Mr. Weeha as Arteezy, the back, does connect two of the heroes together with a Soulbind. Unfortunately for Liquid, neither of those heroes has buyback. So Veno and Spirit Breaker gone for a solid 40 seconds. And this lane of Rax, it's forfeit. There is no way that Liquid can defend this.
Sometime take your tier 4s. They just want to end this now. Nice Shackle Shot to give them a bit more space as they try to get his tier 3. The damage is not sufficient, but Jarkov just pushing out the lanes instead. And now it's time for the team fight to go. You have to defend your tier 4s to just go and take your ancient. You cannot play defensively any longer. It could be game. Liquid, what is your plan right now? Wind Ranger from behind, Wind running in. Okay, those cogs put the IO and the Gyrocopter in a pickle. The Miracle's fighting to the death, and currently he's not dying. Finally, his IO is gone, but in comes the second IO, the second life of GH to help out Miracle and allow him to survive here. The throne, however, is falling, and Weeze is running all over the place like a headless chicken, unable to help their master from being slaughtered. The Ancient's gonna die, and Liquid loses heroes in the process. They are unable to touch EG in this team fight.
Absolutely over. 16-32 and a 16,000 net worth lead. We're in a pain for us, baby. Sumail Quap against Wind Ranger. That's going to be a glorious matchup in the mid lane. Got level 1, nothing yet. Can go for the charge though if needs be. Because GH and Kuroki, they've got eyes on the Batrider. They know exactly where S4 is. Lurk around the back. Kuroki there with the disruption to start things off. Okay. Miracle homing missile level 1, so they've got the connection and the chain stuns to be able to bring S4 low. They should have the damage to bring him down as well. So first blood will be spilt down bottom. GH grabs the kill. Money in his pockets. Yeah. Two heroes bodyguarding Arteezy. Yep. One more time. MC and Kuroki try and do the best they can out of this lane. They're baiting with Arteezy here. Drop low. Doesn't have a salve to fall back on. Just a couple of tangos as the charge. Cancelled out with a good disruption, but the Inkswell will be enabled by it. MC gets stunned up. Arteezy looking for the killing blow, but he's going to bait it out, make sure that he doesn't die. Dodges the second stack of poison. Now looks to turn and farm some crepes. Yeah.
But also puts your Legion in that position, right? We can just the Inkswell. And much like all the other spells Shadow Demon has, you do get the little tendril damage to that, so, you know. And he gets another banish though here with the Lifestealer Illusions. Might get the kill onto Arteezy. Use the poison before the rage can be activated. Nice job, but is the damage sufficient? The Stout Shield saves him, but the overwhelming odds will finally bring down Arteezy as Mind Control now fights off Fly and crit the two invaders.
Harassment and chip damage towards Fly. You're damn right. They are forced to try lane there. So S4, he's been left alone bottom, but funnily enough, S4 will find a way. Miracle pops the stick, healed up by GH, but still drops. Batrider in a 1 versus 2 scenario. S4 flicks the switch and says, thank you very much. I'll take a kill on your carry. No big deal.
They can always use the Inkswell here. If Fly can just get in range. Stroke of Fate to think about following Mind Control. Much easier kill. Stroke of Fate used. There's a charge. Now with the Inkswell, we'll press the attack. Can it be triggered in time? It won't. That means he's going to go down. And with an open wounds, they can still top Kuroki. No disruption for Fly. They can't stop this TP, though. Nice disruption there, stopping the potential stun.
S4 has been sitting back, farming jungle for the most part, aiming for the boots of travel. Interesting head-to-head mid, Sumail and Wee giving it all. Full mana here for Sumail, though. We are running a little low, and that charge connecting puts the Wind Ranger in danger, but the shackle back, the disruption's ready. There's a nice little soul catcher dropping Sumail to half HP. Queen of Pain sticking around, and maybe a little bit too long with that homing missile forward. Miracle has the cooldown. Sumail's got bottle charges, the help of the Grimstroke. There's the missile connecting in with the cooldown.
Nice.
They've got the damage, but it's not quite enough. Sumail can blink away in a couple of seconds, but he doesn't get it off in time. Miracle and GH deep in behind the tier 1 mid. 4 heroes from Liquid group up towards S4 and Fly. EG, hold the line. No one else shall fall. Just to try and blow up people and fight a little better into Legion and Gyro.
I mean, the classic counter for Gyro is more along the lines of Armlet Dezo, right?
Yeah.
So, or maybe even Assault Caress.
They want to try and put a stop to his build before it begins. They don't get the dual win.
Right.
Now Arteezy with no infest is still in a spot above that. Doesn't get into the tree line. Tried to cut through and salve on his way into the tree line. But Liquid blow him up, completely destroyed, and they're TPing bottom to help out Kuro. S4's bat has gone for this kill attempt. Miracle and GH shut the door on EG. A double kill for your IO now. And Team Liquid much, much stronger than Game 1 with its relocate power. The status quo, the kind of gentleman's agreement very much is you take our tier 1, we'll take your tier 1 in the safe lane, and we don't touch each other. But Liquid, they are going to break that gentleman's agreement, break the meta, come and defend their tier 1 tower bottom lane. Homing missile towards S4. Oh, Arteezy with the rage and the X-Well, he tries to stand his ground and fight, but mind control here with a duel back. Soulbind's out, but the follow-through isn't, and it looks like this duel, even though they don't get a win, will still take down the lifesteal to charge onto 2 with a Sonic Wave. Sumail finally arriving right on time. 2 big core kills for the price of Arteezy, but they will get an additional one. IO's relocate back in should gather up EG, if not 1, 2 kills here. Because Kuroki's been dumpstered as they walk up the ramp. 3 heroes hunting him down. He'll get to the shrine, but don't pop it, mate. It's not worth it. At the very least, IO gets home to safety.
And means that this triangle, this magical triangle over here, is still protected by those tier 1 vision. And now they're going to go for a kill as well against Sumail. Okay, they do have the duel here. Relocate as well. Use Sumail. Nice shackle shot to make sure he couldn't blink just in case. And with that, Liquid do get a very valuable kill on the enemy mid laner.
You disgust me. You glorious, glorious bastard. That is really beautiful. Like, that is, you know, spot on, beautiful play. As Liquid mount another defense.
Oh, nice.
S4 caught, completely pants down, and he's gone. Miracle on a killing spree. Yet again, the tier 1 bottom defended does finally fall.
And now I'm going to attempt to go for a 4-man gank with a bait here as a lifestealer. Hopefully this works out for EG as Liquid has taken the bait for now. They're thinking about it, and they're not quite sure. It's Mind Control alone, perhaps out of position, but Liquid playing with a high ground. Here comes the call down. Mind Control tanking this damage for now, surviving. Press attack helping him a bit. Mind Control still not done, but they have enough damage to finally bring him down together with Miracle as well. And they find the poor ball of light. GH is not going to go. Perhaps the tether saving him. Wee gives him enough space to get away, and he does get the kill onto Sumail, and the backline takes the wind run focus fire combination. But they want to avenge their dead teammate. We in the backlines just completely divide this team fight, and they're dividing themselves between the supports and the core here. Legion comes back into the fray with duel ready. They catch crit and they kill him off, and we still alive, being impactful here, stopping the lifesteal with a shackle shot. And Arteezy is in the middle of 4. He's still trying to get the kill against Wee, but it's a bit difficult for Arteezy because he's being kited around. Mind Control, the only hero he can catch. Mind Control gets away with the infest damage, hoping to surprise Kuroki, getting him down with a last hit to the face, but instead Liquid will content themselves an S4 kill and now chase after Arteezy as Armlet makes him stronger but also a bit vulnerable because that 400 HP is getting lost. Nice snipe, and that's going to be Arteezy going down or getting away.
They can get the 2-man lasso onto this Liquid side. IO +1, it is perfect, but GH's positioning on the ramp, deep, very settled. They're going to look for Mind Control. in over the trees. They see MC. Nice shackle back, catches Bat. Now MC's trapped in here with the two-man slowblind coming through. Where's the lasso? They've moved forward with Arteezy, but Fly's already gone. Miracle destroys them. He gets to deny it. Arteezy can't do a bloody thing. Oh my god. EG get ripped limb from limb. The high ground hold from Liquid just too powerful. And we are even TPing down to Shrine. Hello, Crit. You having a good time, mate? Here's a shackle shot for you. Latches? No, it doesn't. So the TP out looks like it might just commit. Crit is back home safe and sound.
You do use up the relocate, I guess, but EG commits much more of the rotation to that team fight. So I'll still say Team Liquid gets a bit of an advantage. They're starting to take much more advantage of this relocate, this match. The global potential, ironically, is better this game than the one with Spirit Breaker. In the middle lane, they get a duel off of this Lifestealer. Is it going to complete in time? The damage, not enough, but they still get the kill on Lifestealer, which is what they were looking for anyway. And now Sumail just trying to kick Wii away.
14 seconds until Arteezy returns to the battlefield. Sumail and Crit not wanting to get too involved. Fly has to be careful here, as does S4. They go for the play with a Blink Lasso. Disruption from Kuro, keeping Weeha safe and sound. Crit is in the middle of 5 and gets absolutely blown up. Fly now in trouble as the Sumail Sonic Wave whips completely. EG tilted off the face of the map. They're going to get cleared up here and called GG. This is not a good look for the boys in blue.
Which one of the boys in blue?
Side, anyway.
Like it clips 2 of them. It does force them back. It was a bit of a zone out Sonic Wave. Unfortunately, there was nothing else you could do. Miracle is a god right now. He gets the Aegis, so this god actually becomes immortal. And with a Legion Commander, even if you're not topping the net worth chart, that's not what you like playing. He's still being a very, very impactful here with the duels. And we're seeing another duel here onto Crit. And it seems like an easy one. No need to even help him out. By the way, I want to just point out before this game ends, the Holy Locket on Lyo is actually boosting the healing onto the Gyrocopter by absurd amounts.
They're on your tier 3. You've already used Glyph. Miracle has Satanic, Aegis, BKB with an IO Mech 21 Holy Locket behind him. They soulbind, they jump, two-man lassos there. It's a good catch. Can they kill? BKB's ready from Miracle. Pops it out now with a cooldown to follow. He is going to lose his first life or not. The Satanic is there in time to clear out Arteezy. Dead for 50 with buyback available, but EG will lose a tier 3 here no matter what. Liquid don't even need to commit that much to finish it. S4 already way too low, and they blink back in, up towards top. They've killed off Quap. She's gone for a minute, and EG forcing the fight around that death. GH so tanky, can't be brought down. They'll all fall. Spirit Breakers are gone. Arteezy's in the mix of it all. 5 versus 1 doesn't stand a chance in hell. They call GG, and they tap out of game 2.
All right. Well, WinRange is the best hero in the game. Guaranteed. You know, just pick it, last pick every game, uncounterable. What a game by Liquid. That's exactly what you were supposed to do last game, honestly.
Did we say it? Did we said last game that we should. We didn't say it this time though. Last pick Wind Ranger, yet again, Team Liquid giving Wii what he wants. You
have to be careful with that sleight of fist evading your toss. It's quite obvious when you're going to toss someone, obviously.
Whoopsie.
Yep.
I'm just going to watch GH all game because they've picked him Magnus to...
Okay.
What?
Okay, Crit.
Crit? That's problematic. Evil Genius has a little bit of sweaty palm syndrome going on there, I think. Yeah, and S4 has been dumpstering neutral creeps, dragging waves back into them, farming gloriously with the Ion Shell. Mind Control has tried to do the same thing with a couple of points in Scorched Earth.
Well, top lane.
Just to try and drag wave back. GH is tossed around, skewers back, Fly. Arteezy, sorry, is the one in trouble, though. Wraith burnt down by Kuroki's 2 points in the Purifying Flames now.
Wow, that was close. They dispelled his Hasten with a Fortune Zen and also rooted him up. Top lane, look at that aggressive ward as well. They're planning to get a kill against Miracle. Toss him back to get the Red Fire Blast. Now with the Cold Feet will trigger. The Avalanche guaranteeing it does. Sleight of fist before... No, never mind. He gets frozen anyway. And that's going to be dead Miracle anyway.
Now die in it. All right, Tiny, calm down. It's a little bit morbid. A little bit morbid. We're only 6 minutes into this game. Keep that chipper attitude going. 41 on the CS for the Wraith King and the Darkseer. Storming ahead. of their counterparts. As you can see, Miracle at 19 and 2, struggling to hit creeps in the early laning stage here, and has swapped lanes. Heads down to bottom and they look for the kill. S4 gets doomed up, chained up, grabbed up, and taken down. Little by little, they'll chip away at him, and the Darkseer will fall. Give it to Miracle for that bonus gold to line his pockets, and there you have it. Mind control immediately. Snap TPs up the top, and he should be able to equalize that lane a little bit better than Miracle can down bottom.
Good rotation there by Liquid, though. You got a kill with Miracle while you rotate bottom. Wait, top. And actually go on KuroKy now. He dispels that cold feet. Purifying Flames to heal him back up. Arteezy not confident. Mind Control joins the fray. And even we as well with a Focus Fire ready. Arteezy doesn't have Reincarnation just yet, so he's going to go down here before he reaches that level 6. We ensuring this occurs, and Liquid just got a lot out of those 2 rotations to ensure.
While Liquid are super comfortable, they don't feel like they need to make a move. Looking at them, they feel they've got the hero counters, they've got the scaling they need, they've got the team fight they need, and it will be a smoke from EG just to try and break the status quo. Zip in, Wraithfire blast forward, but KuroKy is there to save up Wii. He'll give up his life for the cause, maybe not. The False Promise buys some time to jump in with the Remnants, but the ball lightning out means Sumail is safe. But for how long? Miracle, he clears him up. Fly, no, it's Arteezy. I keep getting tripped up, but it's the big man, the Wraith King, with Reincarnation popped. Liquid on the charge forward. They've got RP for GH. Doesn't want to use it just yet. Evil Geniuses lose 2 heroes. Look for 3. Fly under his tier 2. Makes it look easy. And Tiny even died top lane to Mind Control while that's all brewing. S4 showing on map down bottom. Arteezy back in the pocket, hiding in his favorite triangle.
Sir, Triangle Caster, please tell me more.
I'll tell you about triangles in a second, because Storm has zipped in to help crit out. Tiny down. KuroKy and Weehaw burst him into the ground, and Miracle's joining now. Sumail out of mana. 300 remaining. Oh, they've got him trapped in the chains. Miracle there. Closes the gap beautifully. Onto Fly as well. The additional target. Can he get this one? He's got 8 one-charges. He wants to wait for the Ice Blast Frostbitten to wear off, but he decides the mana is more important than the mana and HP together. Screw efficiency when I can get kills. Down bottom, we and KuroKy still targeting S4, trying to catch him lurking in the shadows there. S4 with level 1 vacuum doesn't offer a whole lot, but he'll drop the wall. Back, we. Crit arriving and looks for the takedown onto the Wind Ranger, but Kuro ever ready, ever present, saving the Wind Ranger and keeping her out of harm's way, and maybe even looking for an attempt here. Wait, hang on. I hear chains. I hear Miracle. He's gone in deep. Where's the Remnant? Well, you can't, but you did. Gets blown up. Finally, EG respond. Miracle, a little bit too deep there, toying with them. Seemingly unkillable on this Doombringer. Now with a blink to actually get in on top of the Darkseer, find that catch, or even onto the Storm Spirit. Does Doom have War Stomp? He does. So that's it. Blink, War Stomp, Doom. That's the play for Mind Control now, as Crit TPs away from the top lane. GH with no skewer and didn't want to bust out the RP there for a kill on Crit. Bottom lane, are they going in again? There we have it. The Doom, the Blink, the catch, the kill. Down goes Arteezy. Fly left wondering why.
The spell's Wind Run. It's quite effective, actually. Very, very good choice. Obviously, saving yourself is great as well.
Certainly is. Gee, they're looking for this bottom tier 1, and normally you'd think it's a simple take, but MC has jumped in and blown up Fly. With the help of Kuro, they'll grab this reincarnating Wraith King. Level 2 ulti will pop up, the wall is dropped, but Arteezy's caught and he's blown completely off the face of the map. S4 will follow him to the grave. Evil Genius is 6 feet under right now. It is an 8k lead for Liquid, and they do not look like they're stopping anytime soon.
Oh, they even started to take the rune up there. The Magnus, though, finds a Storm instead. RP catches him. Storm has just been baited. We gets the Shekel shot. It lands. They just need another stun. The root's ready, and Sumail's not going anywhere. Perhaps the ball lighting finally, as he didn't charge the Purifying or the Fortune Zend enough for them to get the kill on Sumail. That was a very good RP, but unfortunately no damage to follow through.
Sumail! Oh, he's stuck around. He's been a greedy boy. He's been a greedy boy. Is he going to be okay?
They have Blink on Doom.
Mana. Oh, mind control.
He has Doom as well.
Forward,
Go.
stop, catch the storm. Where's the kill? Power shots there, and there we have it. Mind control, even Doom's up tiny. Diving into tier 3s.
Brutal.
This is Liquid, not Na'Vi. They're going to give up for a second. Mind control wants out, but Miracle wants in. Chains onto S4 Darkseer. They've caught him. Down to half HP, and he's gone. MC's Infernal Blade will put a close to Evil Geniuses. They are diving fountain at this point. Chains again, there's no reincarnation. So another stomp, another slam, and another kill. Liquid notching them up now. The tier 3 unable to be taken because the tier 2 is still full health back.
They just don't have anything to combine the vacuum into except for an avalanche. They are going in, or an ice blast, of course, with a smoke. And that's not gonna do much. Ice blast's a bit too late. Liquid's gonna avoid the ice blast for the most part. Miracle once, you know, he's feeling a bit hot, so he's gonna get a bit of the ice blast on him. Cool him off.
Storm is absolutely yonks away as well. No way that EG could have really gathered up to fight properly there. Radiant scan up on the high ground. They smoke forward and they've caught one. The Doom down. And mind control catches the target he needs to perfectly delete the hero from the game. S4 will buy back, come back with that vacuum wall, but Miracle hunting the AA in the back end, takes down Fly. The buybacks, they are coming through for EG. Sumail looking for the zip forward, the vacuum into the wall. It's not going to land perfectly. Oh, S4 is whiffed out. Oh, RP from GH. It is glorious, and Miracle will clear up. A triple kill for your Ember Spirit. Sumail finally gets the retribution he needs, but that's only Aegis. EG have spent everything they had to draw even if that in this fight. And Miracle stands strong. Kuroki will be collateral damage, a bonus kill there. Maybe they get Miracle. Remnant over the top. Slight and Chains. Remnant again to dodge away. Sumail has got his number though. A Shrine will buy some time. But with the Yule up in the air and Sumail closing down the Hungry Hound, the Storm Spirit will remove 4 of Liquid. The buybacks from EG. Look for Wee. Oh, Wind Ranger turns with a focus fire shot. Shot is Sumail, you greedy boy. Yet again oversteps his bounds. The dieback from Storm. The door is closed. And Liquid still feeling strong about this game number 3.
Too confident against a team that has equal mobility to this Storm. And an Ember that, yes, he does go down. Great Yule Scepter play there to prevent the Shrine from healing. But underestimating the Wind Ranger power, who's now trying to get the kill onto this Wraith King. It seems like it's going to work out. Goodbye, Arteezy. Disintegrated from this game as we ensures yet another death on this enemy carry.
Yeah. This is why all the bad... No, just that one in particular. I'm trash at observing, but that option just there. Whoopsie. Liquid
don't unplug your mouse. Don't be EG. Be Liquid. Let's see.
Oh, they didn't get the Miracle illusion.
That's dead Darkseer though. He skewered him out. And without that, where's your team fight? I mean, you don't have Wraith King, you don't have Storm either. Wraith King is obviously not going to buy back with only 5 seconds remaining. He does have Reincarnation now. They come back, but Liquid.
They're going to smoke off the back of it. Top lane, 1 power shot will push it out. Every hero here for Liquid gathered up, and look how swiftly they're moving. Wind Run charges being expended. Miracle with Radiance off. Sumail, this is dangerous. There we go with the Chains and the Shackle shot. They've caught him. Sumail, the king, he's dead or not. The jump in, but it's not enough.
That's huge.
There is no catch. There is no save. Crit doesn't go in. S4 bails.
But smoke into what? Wraith King Radiant, so spooky. Ty is going from behind as a Blink Dagger. Echo Saber, he has more damage almost than this Wraith King at this point. Ice Blast will come out. They can't get the vacuum off, at least an Avalanche going for the Oracle first. They might catch him. Vacuum into nothing though, and Crit is just decimated here. As Liquid, they don't like being messed with, and they murder everyone for that play. Starting with the Darkseer now, killing off the Ancient Apparition, melt the Wraith King, and now going for the last kill here of the team fight. Goodbye, Arteezy, a second time. EG, what are you even planning on doing here? 20 seconds till your Storm comes back in.
Liquid, maybe, if they fall back and they don't force the issue, wait for the next Roshan, EG have a chance, but man, that chance is slim. It has been a rough one throughout this series.
Storm. The TP play? No, not the TP play.
TP.
He just okay.
He wanted, so if he finds a regen or an arcane rune there, it's sick, right? Oh my god, there's a go Power Rangers. We have.
Oh god.
Oh,
the green.
As well, the Green Ranger comes out in style with Kuroki to help out. Sumail I'm gonna say it again, you are a greedy boy.
Catching some ale was not easy already. Now they have even more mobility. And DG, again, defending that Samael. Their high ground defense and one of their main cores, Liquid, can easily just take this tower. In comes the Ember in the middle of 4, has BKB, so he's confident. Wants to melt the Ancient Apparition. Goodbye to little ice cream cone as Miracle fights against the Wraith King and the Darkseer. Not really concerned with their damage, instead going for the Mega Creeps. EG unable to touch these Liquid teammates. There they go. Evade the Wraith Fire Blast. No, gets killed anyway. Doesn't matter. Arteezy will go down once and perhaps twice again as they set around him. Prepare for this initiation. Nice stomp, and Arteezy is dead yet again. GG comes out. EG gives up. Liquid absolutely dominates them. Game number 2 and game number 3, taking the series 2-1 and making it to the playoffs safely.
Beautiful stuff. I think game 1 an EG outdraft, showing how strong they can be. But man, oh man, Liquid coming back. Game 2 and game 3. Game 2 I don't think was an outdraft or anything like that. It was just Liquid playing super crisp and clean around the Iocopter.